Introduction to FinOps. FinOps, financial operations, is a practice that helps organizations manage and optimize their cloud costs in a smart and controlled way. When companies move to the cloud, they don't buy servers up front. Instead, they pay as they use. This flexibility is powerful, but it can also lead to unexpected high bills if not managed properly. FinOps brings together finance teams, engineering teams, and business teams so they can work together and make better decisions about cloud spending. It is not just about saving money, it is about spending money wisely to get maximum value. Why FinOps is important. Cloud environments are very dynamic. Developers can spin up resources in minutes, which is great for speed, but risky for cost control. Without FinOps, organizations face problems like unused resources running in the background, over-provisioned infrastructure, lack of visibility into who is spending what, difficulty in forecasting costs. FinOps solves this by creating transparency, accountability, and optimization in cloud usage. Core idea of FinOps. The main idea behind FinOps is you build it, you own it, you pay for it. This means engineers become aware of costs, finance teams understand cloud usage, businesses align spending with value. It creates a culture where everyone is responsible for cost efficiency. Key principles of FinOps: collaboration. FinOps is not just a finance activity. It involves engineering, finance, and operations working together. For example, engineers decide what to build, finance tracks spending, and business teams define value. Real-time visibility. Organizations get real-time dashboards and reports showing cloud usage and costs. This helps teams quickly identify where money is being spent, which services are costly, which projects are inefficient. Accountability. Each team or project is assigned a budget. This ensures teams take ownership of their spending. Wasteful usage is reduced. Optimization. Focus FinOps is continuous. Teams constantly look for ways to reduce waste, improve efficiency, get better pricing. The snashed FinOps lifecycle ops works in a continuous cycle with three main stages. Inform phase. In this phase, organizations focus on understanding their cloud spending. They use tools to track usage, generate cost reports, allocate costs to teams. This creates transparency. Optimize phase. Here the goal is to reduce unnecessary costs. Common actions include turning off unused resources, choosing cheaper instance types, using reserved or discounted pricing. This phase ensures efficient spending. Operate phase. In this phase, organizations implement policies and governance. They set budgets, monitor continuously, improve processes. This ensures long-term cost control and discipline. Important concepts in FinOps. Cloud cost allocation. This means assigning costs to specific teams, projects, or departments. It is usually done using tags or labels. For example, a company tags resources as marketing, sales, or product to track spending. Right-sizing. Right-sizing means using just the right amount of resources. For example, if a server is too powerful and underutilized, it can be downgraded to save cost. Reserved instances and savings plans. Cloud providers offer discounts if you commit to using resources for a longer time. This helps reduce costs significantly compared to pay-as-you-go pricing. Auto-scaling. Auto-scaling adjusts resources automatically based on demand. For example, more servers during high traffic, fewer servers during low traffic. This ensures you only pay for what you need. Cost forecasting. Organizations predict future cloud costs based on usage patterns. This helps in budget planning, avoiding surprises. Unit economics. This concept connects cost with business value. For example, cost per user, cost per transaction. It helps businesses understand whether spending is justified. Tools used in FinOps. Organizations use tools to implement FinOps effectively. These tools provide cost dashboards, alerts for overspending, optimization recommendations. Examples include AWS Cost Explorer, Azure Cost Management, Google Cloud Billing. Real-life use case. Imagine an e-commerce company running its platform on the cloud. During a sale event, traffic increases heavily, so the system scales up automatically. After the sale, traffic drops, but if resources are not scaled down, the company keeps paying high costs. With FinOps, engineers monitor usage and reduce resources after the sale. Finance tracks cost spikes during events. Business teams analyze revenue versus cost. This ensures maximum profit with controlled spending. Another example, A startup launches a mobile app and uses cloud services for hosting. Initially, they choose high-end servers for performance. Later, FinOps analysis shows servers are underutilized, costs are unnecessarily high. They switch to smaller instances and use auto-scaling. Result, same performance, lower cost. Challenges in FinOps. Even though FinOps is powerful, it has challenges. Teams may resist change because engineers focus more on performance than cost. Finance teams may not understand cloud technology. Also, cloud environments change rapidly, making cost tracking complex. This is why continuous learning and collaboration are important. Future of FinOps. As cloud usage grows, FinOps is becoming essential for all organizations. With the rise of AI workloads, multi-cloud environments, complex architectures, FinOps will evolve to include automation, AI-based cost optimization, real-time decision-making. Conclusion. FinOps is not just a tool or process. It is a cultural shift in how organizations think about cloud spending. It ensures that companies spend wisely, avoid waste, align cost with business value. In simple words, FinOps helps organizations do more with less in the cloud.